Here's our bluff, our bottom line up front. Collaboration is essential for every high-performing team, but it's even more important when you're talking about a hybrid work team. Now, we all have been a part of plenty of collaborative projects and tasks that have gone horribly wrong because there are so many different ways for it to get derailed. Your job as a leader of one of these hybrid work teams is to identify where are those pitfalls, where are those derailers that may cause a problem, and then help to mitigate that before it actually causes an issue for the team. There's three types of derailers that we focus on. The first one is this idea of skill, then we've got will, and we've got hill. A lot of collaboration goes wrong at the very start. People don't take the time to truly understand what is needed when it comes to collaboration. What are those essential, not only skills, but competencies, experience, expertise, even resource availability or social capital, someone's authority, all of those things that need to be brought to the table for that project to be successful. Then you have to think about not only what do I need, but who can provide that? What people do I need to get to be a part of this type of collaboration? And then here's the key part at the end there, is that you have to make sure that they understand what their role is. So they understand where their responsibilities begin and end when it comes to this collaboration. The next one where things go often wrong when it comes to collaboration is this idea of the will. It's pretty rare that you have a bad actor who really wants things to go wrong. More often than not, the problem is really around the idea of bandwidth. There's a lot of good people that simply deprioritize that collaborative project, which might be really important to you, but it just simply goes to their back burner. And so what you need to be asking yourself is this idea about bandwidth, and then what are their other competing priorities? Do they have the time to focus on this thing or not? And then identifying what those other competing priorities might be. If you can get those out on the table proactively, you'll be able to kind of create mitigation plans that if priorities all of a sudden change, now you're not going to be stuck. You'll be able to figure out who else can step in and continue that project and continue pushing it along so you don't have that bottleneck. The last one is this idea about the hills. There are always contextual factors that make collaboration a little bit more difficult. Some of these things are minor bumps in the road that you can get over with just a little bit of energy and motivation. Some of them are going to be incredibly large barriers that are standing in the way. What you need to do is first call those out explicitly. What are those barriers? Get it out there so that people recognize what kind of challenges the team needs to be able to solve. And then think about your specific options. What is in the realm of possible? You don't have the luxury to simply throw your hands up and give up. You have to help the team continue to move forward, and sometimes moving around those hills in very strategic ways. So think about what is under your control and how you can help the team move forward. So that's really it. Collaboration is going to be incredibly essential now more than ever. And your job as a leader is to think about on the front end, before the project ever starts, where are those possible derailers and what can I do about them to help the team be successful?